In this session, you will learn how to prepare mail merge, how to use mail merge. Mail merge option is uses to prepare multiple documents using a single document. So that means, suppose if you have one format like this, one letter like this, if you want to send the same letter to multiple addresses, suppose your company is having 100 members or 1000 members, you can send the same address, same using from address, two address will be different. So those people who are working in your company, you can generate to all of them 1000 letters, you can easily simply generate, and finally you can send mail or you can print, you can take printouts, you can do anything. But you must have the data first. Suppose in this I am having from address, this is my address of course. Two addresses are employees addresses, maybe student addresses, maybe customer addresses, maybe anything. But there are number of addresses, maybe 10 or 100 or 1000. You first prepare a format like this. Not only like this, you can have any kind of letter or something, envelope or anything, any format. Finally, you insert the recipient's addresses and generate this format to all of them. Finally, send the mails or take printouts to each and everybody. So that means you are preparing one document and automatically MS Word prepares hundreds of documents. Okay, let us see how to prepare. There are different ways to prepare mail merge. So the first one is, suppose if you don't have any addresses, two addresses, first time you are preparing for your institution, your organization. So here we have select recipients. See, all are disabled, these options are disabled. When you select recipients, means those employees details or addresses or student addresses or customer addresses you must have, then only all these options will get enabled. So if you don't have any addresses list, you can prepare right now, because those addresses you can implement, you can save and implement for the future purpose. If you are new to this mail merge, type a new list. Okay, I am selecting the first one. See, here it is asking title, first name, last name. See, here we have number of fields like this: zip code, state, address 1, address 2. What are the fields you want? You can also change using customize columns. See, these are the columns available there. Suppose if you don't want title, you delete that one. Yes. And if you want first name, okay, I am keeping the first name. And if you don't want last name, delete that. And if you want company name, you can keep it or otherwise delete that. And if you want address line 1 and line 2, suppose line 2 I don't want, delete that. So which fields you want, you can select. Suppose city, state, and see zip code I want to rename it to pin code. Okay, like this also you can rename, or you can add new elements also. Suppose country I don't want, yes, and home phone Okay, I don't want work phone also, I don't want. So these lines I want, these fields I want. If you want one more field, you can add. Suppose I want to add some other like mobile, like this you can add. If you don't want this, you can delete. So these details you have to enter first. Suppose finally you say OK, and those fields will come here and type the information. Suppose I am giving Ravi address using mouse or tab key, keyboard. You can shift between these fields. ABC street, city Bangalore, state Karnataka, and pin code something, and then see one entry finished, new entry. Email address also is there. You type something abcd something at gmail.com. Automatically if you press tab means you will get second one. So here Kiran something, you type address XYZ street. I am giving just sample addresses. I am giving Mangalore and say Karnataka and give the pin code. And finally at gmail.com. Next, third one. So like this, how many addresses you have, all those details you can prepare. Gandhi street and Bangalore, Karnataka, and at gmail.com. So after entries finished means finally you say OK. And it is asking to save the file. So I am giving like staff. So what are the details you are having? Staff details you are saving in a file staff. See, Microsoft Office's address list is the save type. Okay, save. So that will permanently store in the computer. So whenever you want, you can prepare the mail match automatically, you can send. First time, if you are new, then you can prepare like this using the select recipient and type new list option. See, you got the details of recipients, so automatically these fields enabled, previously disabled. Now what you have to do, you have to insert merge fields here. See, what are the fields you prepared, those fields available here. To first name, name of the person. Where you want, there you have to insert the particular thing. Address and enter, city and enter. To each and every field you can enter, and side by side if you want you can keep it as it is, state and then PIN code and then email address. Okay, prepared. If you want, you can adjust. And here, if you want any greeting line, suppose greeting line, here it is showing a dear something, you can use like this, or otherwise here also suppose respected I am giving. Here if you want first name, you can insert. So this is the model, this is the template you prepared. If you want, you can adjust something. Suppose it has gone to next page. If you want, you can adjust something. So automatically that will comes to the first phase itself. Okay, prepared. The model prepared with your from address and to addresses fields. Now you can preview the result. See, preview results. Automatically to Ravi, one letter generated, and you can go through next record. See, this is for Kiran and this is for Hari. So only we have 3 addresses. So we generated 3 separate documents to each and every person. Okay, finally finish merge. So if you want, you can print documents or edit individual documents. Edit individual documents means it will generate separate documents to all, or from the record onwards, which record onwards. Suppose from 1 to 2 I want only 1 to 2, not 3. If you want only current record or all records, you can generate. Suppose all I am generating. See, generated all records. Scroll down. First Ravi, and then see Ishwar Narayan, and then see. If you want, you can adjust something. If it is not in proper way, you can adjust. Suppose here the line goes to next. You can just simply adjust. So 3 letters automatically generated. Okay, now you can send mails or printouts, you can take anything. Okay, this is the simple way to prepare with new recipients, with new list. But suppose if you have already the list of employees, if you have already the list of employees in Excel or somewhere, in Access or somewhere, or in address book or somewhere, use existing list, or use choose from Outlook contacts also. Outlook is the area where you can store contacts. In later topics it will come how to use Outlook, one of the software in MS Office. Okay, presently use existing list. How to use existing list? See, this is the model you generated right now, but here I have employees in Excel. Using these details I want to generate. I am already having some data. So using these 10 members, I want to generate letters to them. So for that, what you have to do, again you go and suppose here I am removing all these fields, and or otherwise you can take new one, not from this, you can take new one, or otherwise you can use see, already fields are there. Now I am selecting use existing list. Use existing list. Where is your Excel file? Suppose I am having Excel file in documents folder. In documents folder I am having employees. This is the Excel file. I stored the employees details in sheet 1 itself. Okay. First row of data contains column headers. Yes, you have to prepare column headers for the details. So headings I already placed. So it's asking say OK. And see, this mesh field is used in main document. If you want fields in source, employee number, employee name, address, city, phone, OK. If you want, you can remove any one of them. Finally, say OK. See, now you have to insert those details. Previously, we prepared our new list, but this time I selected existing list. So this is from employee number, employee name, and address, like this, address, city. So this is already generated one. So that's why it is see already generated 1 to 9. See the list. 1, first person, second person, third person. Automatically it will generate letters for those 10 people at a time. As previous, you can finish merge and edit individual documents and send the mail or take printout. Okay, like this you can select existing list from Excel data. Okay, and here we have start mail merge option also. Suppose letters, what we prepared right now, letters only, email messages, envelopes, labels, envelopes we already we already prepared in previous session, but using step-by-step mail merge wizard also we can prepare all these if you want. See, suppose how to use step-by-step mail merge wizard. Right side, a wizard will come. It is asking step by step. Suppose where we are now, right now, step 3 of 6. Why? Because already we prepared, suppose previous starting document. So suppose I am going to previous one. This is the first step. First step is I am selecting letters. I want to generate letters. Or if you want, you can select envelopes like previous. Suppose I am selecting envelopes. So next, start the document and select recipients. Here select recipients, and here it is asking the size, everything. Okay, size is okay, printing option okay. I am selecting this one. Like previous video, you already know how to select sizes and printing options. Finally you set OK and then say see. automatically it will generate, but you have to type the information where you want. So this is from a previous model. If you want, you can place, suppose here in this place you can type something. You can insert fields, employee number, and employee name, address, city, phone. So automatically it will generate envelopes to all of them. So this is the wizard. Wizard means step by step it is asking how to arrange your envelope. Okay, arranged already. Just I arranged. You can arrange by inserting, and preview your envelope. Already previous letter based only I am generating. So that's why already previewed means already coming. Complete your merge. That is the final step. And if you want to suppose previous session, previous step, first step I came to first step. Again here in this I am going to select some other, suppose email messages. If you want to electronically send mail messages to all of them, you can send. Start the document. So where you want to place, how you want to place the messages, and next select recipient is asking. Recipient details you have to place. So like previous, write your email message. Write your email message and complete the message. So like that, as per the document what you selected, automatically the environment will get changed. Suppose I am showing all these in a single document. If you select a new document means automatically that will goes to new environment. Suppose I am selecting new one. This is the fresh one. If you select mail merge here, you can select individually anyone, or using mail merge wizard also you can select. Suppose here I want to generate labels. See, start the document, and if you want to change the document layout, label options is asking. See how you want the label options. Here we have the details for labels. Different types of label vendors are available, and if you want details you can arrange them. Number of across, how many you want, across or down, you can change. Finally you can set OK. And select the recipients. It's asking to select recipients. So browse, use existing list. So or type new list or contacts. I am browsing from where, suppose I am browsing from, suppose staff I am selecting simply. So only 3 members are available. Or otherwise you can close it, or you can use existing list. Edit again, select a different list. So suppose staff I am giving, only 2 members are available. If you don't want, you can close it. How you want, you can arrange here. Next record it is showing. So finally arrange your labels, preview your labels. But there are few labels only available. Complete the merge. But Labels and all you have to set using proper details, proper address as well as arrangements. Okay, see it is showing different arrangements here. Finish merging, edit individual documents. If you have proper data, automatically it will generate. If you don't provide proper data, it won't generate. Okay, we don't have the proper data, so that's why it is showing like that. Suppose if you want to generate mail match using some other option, you can select. Suppose email messages. So this is the way to use mail match for different purposes. Okay,